Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast with your host, Nighthawk. We're back here in our crafting room and thought we'd take a look at some of the requirements for our next couple items real quick. We just got the solar panels placed into our crafting system, and we are going to need a centrifuge extractor which needs electrolyzed cells. Let's see if I can spell it right here. So we are going to need an electrolyzer. So we need a couple of empty cells, some copper cables, a machine block, and a circuit. Let's go ahead and I needed 4 cables. So let's go ahead and get our 4 copper cables, a machine block, and a circuit. Where'd it go? There it is. Get those made. And then we can, must be making rubber. And we can put together a electrolyzer so that we can make electrolyzed water cells. So let's see, we also need cells, which are 10. So let's get our 10, and we will go like so. Gives us 16 of them. Now, let's go ahead and make the electrolyzer. And main reason is this is going to be kind of a slow one to make the water cells. They take a while to make, or to actually charge. And we are going to need a battery box. So we need 3 batteries and a cable. Let's go ahead, request 3 batteries. I need to get more tin. And there it goes, spitting more things on the floor. Let's go ahead, toss those in. We'll take these diamonds. Yeah, realistically, I probably should not be carrying all of these diamonds around with me all the time. Let's go ahead and make 2 stacks of those. Well, I guess a stack and a half. And we'll put these in here. And let's see, I've got the... Oh, I was requesting the batteries. Need 3 batteries and 1 cable. And let's see, it was 5 planks, I think. We could teach the battery box to our crafting system as well, but I don't think that's really going to be too necessary, because we shouldn't end up needing them too often. There's our cable and our last battery. We'll take this up here, and we're just going to break this wire and put this here. There we go. Let that charge up, and we'll put our electrolyzer right here for the time being. And now we just need to get some water cells filled up. And what we need those for is our, let's see, what was it called? Centrifuge extractor. So we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And an advanced machine block. So these are also going to take a little bit of time to make, because we need to make a compressor, but we can get started by ruining our water source. Uh-oh. I done it now. I ruined my water source. I think I can get this back to working properly with 1. Yeah, there we go. Oh my, I just started clicking too quick. Have to actually give it time to turn back into an infinite supply. Oh, I got 8 of them now. That's okay. Okay, now we'll take this up to the roof and plug them in. That way we can have it go whenever it actually has enough. When it has enough power here, it should start slowly charging these charging these water cells into electrolyzed water cells. And we still got this making coal dust. So now let's go ahead and we've got the solar panel recipe added. Let's go ahead and say we want... Let's try 3 of them and see what happens. Now, I didn't put any coal in this chest, so it won't try to make it out of the macerator on its own right now. So it looks like everything is flowing nicely. And let's actually go ahead and request... okay, so that's all we can make right now. So we'll get these hooked up, and I think we'll take we may move the battery box and electrolyzer, actually. Well, I know what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and start... we'll just take this cable over this way. No, actually, we don't want to take it that way. We don't want to take it that way at all. Whoops, too much. Connect that. So you can see the electrolyzer is starting to charge the water cells here. So we're going to go ahead and bring it this way. Then come over this way a couple. There we go. Whoops. Break that. And we're going to just build this out this direction, crossing the bridge. Trying to make sure we don't fall down in the process. Mostly because this just seems like a pretty good place to build the array, where it will be mostly out of the way and accessible enough to expand it. So we'll start there. We'll go one more this way. And I don't know, I haven't decided how I'm going to set up the array itself quite yet. But that's kind of the general idea of where we put things. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go make some more sticky resin and just put it in the extractor. Because that way it will be ready for us when we need it. That was a silly thing to try and... There we go. And, well, just for good measure. And then we'll soak up the rest here. We'll go ahead and put these in. And I should be able... Whoops, I meant to take one of those upstairs. We should be able to just leave one of these in the extractor, and it should automatically... Whoops. It should automatically just keep refilling it as it needs. Yeah, it'll take 3 rubber out and put another bit of sticky resin in whenever it needs to make more rubber. So that should work fine. Apparently we're still waiting on rubber, which is part of why I wanted to go ahead and just have that extractor making a whole bunch more rubber. And there's our refined iron. Let's go ahead and burn a few more diamonds into iron. And make more refined iron. And then we'll come over here, stick that in there. And let's see if we can... So I need more redstone as well. So let's go ahead and toss that. And get a few stacks of redstone. And put these in. Oops, not that. Okay, there's our first solar panels. Let's take these up and we will hook them on. Let's see, I want to be able to have them come over this way. And I don't want to put them too close where I end up possibly losing them when I take them off to upgrade them. So we'll put them there. That would block my stairway. Actually, we'll go up this way. I don't know, that'll work for now. Not perfect, but it will do for the time being. I don't know how I ended up with glass up here. Oh, I know how I ended up with glass up here. We need to get a saw and make it so that those pipes don't connect to the generator. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and we'll do this with cobblestone. There we go. That should do perfect. Come back up here. If I can get the right angle here. No, that's not going to work. At least I don't think that will work. Okay, I think I just have to move my... generator. Okay, let's see here. We need to go like so and fall off the building, because that's what we do. Whoops. Need to stop clicking things with tools in my hand. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring power over one more, put a generator back here, and we'll load it up with coal. And now, what was that glass destined for? I don't know what the glass was actually being sent for. Oh well, let's go ahead and see if we can request any more of these yet. We still need the refined iron. I'm going to need to bump my production of refined iron tremendously. What we can do is look at the solar arrays, and low voltage, we need a low voltage transformer. So we need our wooden planks, some copper, and some copper cable. So we'll go ahead and get that sorted out. Need that. Oops. Need a couple of these. I think I got too many planks, but that's perfectly fine. Copper. I also need to... Oh, no, there's more copper. I was going to say, I also need more copper. Okay, so we need... Let's grab another 5 benches and another 5... Oh, I need more gold. Man, I am just... This is the episode where I run out of all of the materials that I've had on hand. There we go. That should last a little while. And grab more pipes. And let's go ahead and stick these here, and we're going to need to set a pipe first. We'll put it here. Let's see, we put these in the corners. I need more copper than that. Okay, let's see here. These through the middle, and I did get too many planks, kind of like I thought I had, but oh well, they'll be used. Put the crafting pipe in, import that recipe. And now, hey look, moon's out. We'll go ahead and sleep in our bed, and that way the solar panels can still work. And let's see, we got that wire connected. Oh, I went over to get refined iron and I didn't bring it back. There we go. Put more refined iron in the machine. Request another 3 or 4 of these. I should go eat so that my health is going up. Since I seem to have taken damage at some point. Go ahead and fill our bowl full of soup again. I just need to get down low enough to pick it up. There we go. I should be using food that stacks, but oh well, I don't need to eat that often. So it looks like all of our stuff is working. We're getting things made. There's 3 more solar panels. Let's go grab more of the dust from up here and refill the input queue. So here we've got 27 rubber hanging around, ready to go. And it should end up leaving that... it'll be down a few. I mean, it won't fill it completely, but it should keep it at the same level all the time when it's all done. So we actually need 8 solar panels before we can make a low voltage panel. So that's 6. That'll be 8. So we need more refined iron. And we need to put the coal dust that we just picked up. And then we can make a low voltage array. Okay, we want 2 more of these. Oh, still short on refined iron. I really wish we could transmute to refined iron. It would make this part a whole lot quicker. We'll go take a look at our electrolyzer here in a moment, as soon as this finishes producing. So there we are, up to 6 more panels. And we got one cell that's complete. We're bringing energy in both from our generator and our solar panels. These panels only produce 1 EU per tick at this stage. Once you start getting into the medium and high voltage panels, they'll outproduce the generators all the time. So it's good incentive to get upgraded into the bigger arrays. The high voltage arrays produce a lot of power, and it takes a lot of resources to get there. But once you get 3 or 4 of the high voltage panels, then there's really nothing that can produce as much power. And they produce huge and just massive amounts of electricity. Okay, I think I'm still a little bit short, but let's try this again. Okay, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and put this here. Oh, I also need to actually request a transformer. And we should be able to send low voltage array power to the battery boxes without any problem. Once we get into the bigger arrays, then we have to transform it down before we send it over. Okay, what are we waiting for? Come on, hurry up, make those arrays. Make something. It's also really expensive getting the recipes initialized. But once you get it going, then this whole system works really nicely. Come on. It's just time-consuming getting there. So probably will not be getting the electrolyzed cells finished today. Hopefully by next time, by the end of the next episode, maybe we'll have those electrolyzed cells done. In the meantime, we can look at what we need for a compressor, which is just a machine block, a circuit, and some stone, or cobblestone. So I need more refined iron. How could that possibly happen? This takes so much refined iron. I just wish you could transmute to the refined iron. That would make this so much easier. Okay, there's a machine block. So let's go ahead and... Oh, there's the circuit. Let's go ahead and make our compressor. I think it's this kind. No, it is smooth stone. Or I did the recipe wrong. There it is. One compressor coming right up. Okay, and put that in there, put these like so, and we get low voltage array. Import that, and let's see how far off we are from making one of these. Look at all that stuff we need to still collect. So the cobblestone and refined iron and copper are really easy. The refined iron is the part that takes a while. Let's go ahead and we'll throw another stack of cobblestone and see what we're doing on refined iron. Look, more diamonds. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab more iron. Four more stacks. Oh. I guess I should, I think coal and charcoal both burn the same length of time, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to burn the extra EMC on coal for this purpose. Okay, so it's going to take a little while to get all of the refined iron we need. We can get the copper levels bumped up a ways, though. Let's see, grab some copper. And clean out these inventory bags. Clean out my inventory because it's jam-packed a little bit there. Okay, so we come up here. Let's take a look at this. We got 2 of these cells done. So we got 5 more that need to finish up. And they basically are, it's just slowly saps energy off of here. Whoops. Go ahead and top that up. Let's see here. We need a spot for our compressor. Guess we'll stick it right there. And we need a cable for it. Shame I have to make more cable when I really only need 1. But that's the way it is sometimes. So we'll just grab 1 more and plug the compressor in. And there we go. This is really not an ideal layout for power grid-wise, but it will do for the moment. Okay, so coal. Why do I not have any, Oh, it's because I ended up with charcoal in there. There we go. How'd I do that? Okay, so we also need to grab some more coal. Let's go ahead and put some of these bits and pieces away. And make sure this is topped up. More refined iron to load up. And we don't really need those pipes right now. What we do need is to go like so. Burn some fuel. And top up our coal supply. Come up here. So what we're looking to do is get enough coal dust. I think I need 4 for the first part of this. So there's our raw carbon fibers, and I think because I'm going to need a bunch of these, I'm just going to go ahead and teach the crafting system. So let's go ahead and put those like so, and put a pipe in, import it in, and then we need 2 of those to make the next part. And then we need 2 of those parts compressed to put in our recipe for the advanced machine block. And then we also need advanced alloys, which are these mixed metal ingots. So refined iron, bronze, and tin. We need 2 of those. Yeah, so we just need 1 batch. And let's go ahead and grab more refined iron. We'll grab the bronze and tin from here. And bronze. Oops. Make sure I get that back to the mode that doesn't destroy my stuff. That plus this plus this. Now we just need to take those up to the compressor. And we'll do that while we wait for our coal dust. We'll just let this compress these into the advanced alloys. And I just looked at the time at the top there, and yeah, we're over our time here. So again, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm definitely enjoying making playing this map. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.